Wow. Now that was bad, wasn't it? That was one of the most boring hockey games that I've ever watched in my entire life. Actually, if you're watching this video and you attended the game last night and actually paid to watch this sloppy joe of a hockey game, then may God have mercy on your soul. Look, I know, I heard you barking. It's only one game, but I'm gonna be brutally honest in this video. John Parker Jones was the most noticeable forward on the ice last night for the Canadiens. Not only because he's about 20 feet tall, but he was actually getting a couple of good looks in front of the net. And when you're getting outplayed by the Big Show, that's not a good sign. But I know a lot of you don't really care. It's the preseason. The games, they don't mean shit. It was one game. But I mean, these guys are supposed to be fighting for a roster spot. This was not a public skate. They weren't supposed to look drunk. Oh, I swear, Justin Barron must have had a hole in the blade of his stick last night because pucks were going right by him. Brendan Gallagher, on the other hand, looked like he was about 10 centimeters dilated after every shift and about to have a baby. Yoel Armia looked like a milkman playing street hockey. Mitchell Stevens, apparently he played on the fourth line and I still can't even remember him playing. Jan Mysak, Jesse Alonen, Owen Bick, and Joshua Wawa, yeah, they all had some great moments with Wawa and Bick probably standing out the most. But as much as I hate to admit it, Bill Knies kid was probably the best prospect on the ice last night for both teams. And honestly, I had to take about 4 gravel pills just to spit those words out. It hurt me. But as you can tell, I was not impressed last night. And it's not even like the Leafs were icing their star players. No, this was basically no-name food versus President's Choice, and the Leafs somehow came out on top. Anyway, now that I got that off my chest, there is going to be a much better product on the ice tonight for the Canadiens. Newhook is actually going to get an opportunity to play with Suzuki and Caulfield. Harvey Bedard, Doc, and Slavkovsky are still a thing, apparently. I mean, obviously St. Louis liked what he saw. Popcorn's back in the lineup with Caden Gooley, and I feel like it's going to be a lot less sloppy. It's gotta be. Someone's gotta remind the boys that after tonight's game, there's only gonna be 2 preseason games left. And I mean, if it was up to me, anyone not named Wawa, Bick, Heineman, Farrell, Davidson, Mayu, and Reinbacher would all be cut after tonight's game. Okay, fine. Maybe we can cut the Big Show some slack because this big dog definitely earned himself a new bone. But that's it. I know some of you are going to consider this video a little cruel, but I mean, you could be upset all you want. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I feel like there's some doors open on the Canadiens roster heading into this season, and I expected to see a little more from some of these guys. Even Bick and Heineman, so far, haven't really found a way to stand out as much as they did last year. Not offensively, anyway. You see, Wawa and Davidson right now are kind of like this year's version of Heineman and Bick, so far. But you can go ahead and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Were you expecting a little more from these guys last night? Or were you completely fine with them just, rolling over? Also, you can let me know how you feel about tonight's lineup. I want to hear all about it. Don't forget to cross-check the like button before you leave here, probably right in the chops. And hey, I'll see you next time.